Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow! I can't do it long. Mm, mm. Hey. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. And go. Go. Ow. Okay, let's stop it. Anyway, it is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who? Honey, who is it? Yes, it's me, honey. It's me, just as big as ever. Is that a shoe? No, let me. No, oh no, honey. What the little fly? Did I kill it? Did I kill it? Yes, you can. Can I kill it? Yes, you can. Anyway, so now let me get my fan out for this. Now we're to the point where, here we go again. Now, okay, now we're to the point where there's another issue with Wendy, okay? This has happened a long time ago. This happened, what, in 2021, not 2022, 2021. So why are we talking about it? Why is this an issue on January 14th, 2022? When this happened this is when DJ Seth, what's his name? What's his name? When does this happen? Okay, so this was the son. Why are we talking about something again that happened? I'm trying to think of when did this happen. Okay, first let me just figure out when this stuff happened. We don't know when it happened because it didn't happen last week. Okay, so this is when the pandemic was on lockdown in 2020. In 2020, not 2021, 2020, literally it's 2 years ago. Okay, 2 years ago. 15 months, 16 months, whatever. Not last month, not, a few months ago, whatever. 2022. Okay, so now that we have set that precedent as to, the statute of limitations is 7 sorry. The statute of limitations is 7 years. So 2 years ago, anyway, okay, so now that I have gotten the sorry, my lipstick. I mean, my eyelash is like trying to clown me. Come on, bring it up. Bring it up. There we go. Okay, so now that we have that fact during the pandemic in 2020, why is it brought up now? Why? Okay, someone is trying to diminish Wendy's reputation, whatever. But okay. So this happened in 2020 and during the pandemic. Now, during the pandemic in 2020, everybody was kind of, we didn't know if we was going to live. We didn't know what was going to happen. And so not only that, okay, that was before her mother passed, right? Before her mother passed, but after her and Kevin, Big Kev divorced, blah, 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 blah. I'm so sick of that. I am so sick of talking about that. Okay, and I think her son was in Florida. So everybody in Florida, she's the only one in New York City. So everybody, the son, the mama, the daddy, the brother with his old corny self, the sisters, the nieces. I don't know who are Wendy's friends in New York. I don't know. Females, because she says she has some balling. She has some balling, friends who are attorneys or doctors and da 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 da. Girl, honey, you need to get you some more friends, because baby, if you got friends and you still, if you still lonely, depressed, or whatever, but you got the wrong friends, boo. Ouch. Okay. Anyway, so because you could have some friends. What happened to the ghetto girl that she used to always mention, what happened to her? Like she never mentions her. The girl is never around. Who was that ghetto girl? The loud one, the ghetto. She, and she wasn't black. I don't know what she was, but I mean, she's a baby mama. Her baby daddy's black, but she always used to. She used to always call Wendy, bitch. What you doing? What happened to her? Anyway, okay. So apparently, allegedly, Wendy had a meltdown, as we all did. Okay, all right. Hers may be a little, just a little much, but that's how Wendy is. So apparently, she had a little meltdown. She was drunk. She stripped, but you know what? Listen, that stripping, I'm not even going. No, that's stripping up, because if you're going through menopause, let me tell you something, honey. You can get hot. I have stripped, especially if I'm by myself, baby. I will strip down and run around the house, but that's what like empty nesters do anyway. Okay, let me tell you, if I could, I would just, even though I love a nice, some nice pajamas or whatever, but baby, when menopause is no joke. Goodness gracious, leave me alone. Let me just write text it, because he will inbox me all night long. I'm filming. Stop it. Thank God. I don't get. That's why I don't give people my numbers. Oh, baby, they will call me all night. You get cursed out. Anyway, so okay, she was at home. She's in a menopausal state. At her house. At her house. Not at the studio. Not at somebody else's house. At her $4.5 million condo. Now, I'm wondering, because she got that $4.5 million condo in 2021. So, what this son reported, I'm not exactly sure, but okay. Now listen, what I do in my house, and you come in, that's on you, but this is my house. What I do behind my closed door, that I'm making payments, is my motherfucking business, not yours, not the sons, and not anyone else. But okay, whoever called her, whoever called, whoever came over, what is her manager, her staff, or whatever, that's not on Wendy. Okay, if I'm having a pleasure session, which I don't know, but if I am having a pleasure session nude in my house, baby, that's my business. If you don't like it, exit left. You can exit left. Not that I have pleasure sessions nude at my place and in front of people. Well, I mean, in front of people. Oh, I'm gonna have one, man, but you know what? She didn't have one. But anyway, okay, so we knew Wendy was going through it. We knew, but this is in 2020. We're in 2022. Why are you bringing that up now? Is that why DJ Self, whatever his name was, is that why he either left or let go? But the word on the street is allegedly, I guess those staffers got paid off for what? I don't know. You in my motherfucking house. You can take your ass and go. If you don't like me pleasuring myself in front of you, there's more than one room in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what is wrong? I guess I'm missing something. What is wrong with pleasuring yourself nude in your house? In your house. And you didn't invite those people over. Actually, that's trespassing. That's trespassing. If I didn't invite you over, I don't care if I'm drunk or what. That's just like me doing coke, which I don't do, but you know what I'm saying? Me doing coke and doing S&M or hitting myself or, whatever, playing with my whatever. Guess what? It's in my house that I'm paying the bills for. If you don't like what I do in my house, not at the studios, not at some corporate office, not in the public, not at the club, in my house, you can get the fuck out. That's just on everything. See, that's why I was telling Tasha K, you can't invite everybody to your house. You can't. People see what you got and they want what you got, or they want to destroy you, or you know what I'm saying? So whoever leaked this out, what happened, hey, shit happens. Wendy is 57 fucking years old. And if she wants to be nude and pleasure herself and be drunk all at the same time and be like, fuck all of y'all, guess what? It is her house. What is the problem? I'm missing something. I'm 52. You can listen. If I had a 4.5 million condo, one thing I wouldn't be. Y'all ain't coming to my goddamn house. That's what I'm saying. Shit. No, because I can see this. See, I would have never said that. I would have never said that. Okay, all right. I'll listen. You know, it's just some things that you just don't say. Okay. But I told you, Wendy, you got some unloyal motherfuckers around you, but you don't want to listen to me. No, you don't want to listen to me. Yeah, you want to listen to me. For some reason, was it DJ Self who said it? Was it Suzanne? Was it that manager, allegedly? Who said it? Allegedly? Suzanne, allegedly? DJ Self, allegedly? That manager who's a policeman? Who said it? Who? I just like to know who said it. Who said? Wendy is not wrong. So she got drunk in her house, pleasuring herself. What is the problem? So now it's a crime to pleasure yourself nude in your house and people come? Get the fuck out. Bye. No, that wasn't the show. They weren't paid to come over. They came on their own recognizance, not on Wendy's. Whoever called them over, they should be found. I wouldn't have paid them. Lost your mind? Pay you in my house? And you want me to pay to keep my mouth shut? Go ahead, tell them. See, this is the problem, Wendy. You trying to cover up shit? Let that shit go. You are 57. As a matter of fact, listen, see, this is how I get down. Turn on the videotape. Let's roll. Okay, like, angle yourself. You know what I'm saying? Open a little wider. OnlyFans, here we go. I mean, come on now. What you playing? Girl, open it. Eagle. Wide eagle. 57. I never seen Wendy's body, but I heard it's beautiful. Who was saying it? Tasha K was saying that it's beautiful. All that nip and tuck and all that money that she put in. Girl, I'd have been like, get the cameras. Get the cameras. We gonna make some money off of this. Listen, you would have saw every crack, everywhere. See, that's what I'm saying. You ain't got nobody in your corner who's really down with you. You got the quirky ass brother. The manager, I've never heard or seen or whatever this person, whatever. You got these dusty ass white men that I don't know what it is. Why don't you go to Dubai and go get you, somebody who like a tall American woman, Wendy Williams. Go get you a, you know what I'm saying? Go get you an African prince. What is going on? Go to Dubai and get paid to pleasure yourself and be drunk and like what? What you ashamed of? You're a grown ass woman. And you worried about, well, so now you disappeared. You disappeared because of what? What are you ashamed of? What are you ashamed? What is it against the law to pleasure yourself in the nude in your own house? Who called the motherfuckers over there? Ain't nothing wrong, like, girl, please. Like, listen. I'm telling you, sis, let's get the camera rolling. If that's what you like to do, girl, let's make some money. Let's make this money. I'll be the director, the producer, since these motherfuckers don't know what to do. All they want to do is get paid and, leak the shit. See, that's what I can't. No, I can't. I absolutely, I can't. That's why I don't, The only way to keep people out of your business, don't tell them. Don't leave it alone. Don't tell them. I know it's so hard because you want to share. You know what I'm saying? I told you, my family gathering. My cousin's like, yeah, every time I see you in a different car. Last time I saw her before that, oh, so where do you work? And I just looked, just like, she repeated as if I didn't hear her the first time. And I looked at her again. That's not your business. Because for one thing, ain't none of your motherfucking business. Then there's the cousin who just died. She wants to run her mouth about your business and talk shit about you, even though her grandson wasn't doing shit. He just got his shit together. He was 20, 24, whatever. He had no choice, whatever. But he's cool. People be young, whatever. I ain't got no problem with him. It's her who had. No. Always talking shit about people. Everybody. And then there's the other cousin who gossip and want to just tell everybody about your business, every intricate detail. I'm good. I am good. The best way to keep people out of your business. Now, I did tell a couple people, if anything, if it comes back to me, oh no. Because I only told 2 people. Them 2 people don't know each other. But why is it so important where I work? I ain't giving you no money. I haven't asked you for. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. So why is it so important where I work? Why are you worried about what car I drive? I'm not asking you for no money to pay. Did I ask you for gas? Wendy got this $4.5 million, dollar condo. She has a show. You know what I'm saying? She's beautiful. She's this. She's Wendy Williams. She has a lot of parasites around her. Ain't no way in hell she gonna be my girl, my friend, my boss or whatever, and I'm letting her go down like this. No, it ain't going down like that. And even if I did see it, don't they have DNAs or what is that, the paper you sign? And even if I did see her, like, do you know how many other stars? Name a star who hasn't been in a situation like that they've seen it. Oh my God, Diddy. Now Diddy got all kinds. Young Bird, Oprah, but let's get to the white people. Who's the guy who the Marvel movies? He's a mess. He's worth 15 million. I don't hear anybody talking about him. We can go down look. Esting. He had a whole island. Trump, look at what just happened to the Queen in England, denouncing her own son. Come on now. And y'all talking about Wendy Williams touching her little cooch in her own house, nude, drunk? What? I don't get it. Did she hurt someone? What? Was she at somebody else's house? Or did she touch somebody else's cooch? Like what? What is the issue here? She's 57 years old. She is Wendy Williams. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. And if you don't like it, exit left. See, you got the wrong person. You got the wrong people on your team, Wendy. You got the wrong people. You got the wrong people. For one, we would have had a film out of that. We would have had a sex tape, okay? Of you doing it, baby, we would have had the lights dimmed or whatever, honey. You want to, if that's how you want to do it, well, let's go ahead and do it. You could have been cursed and do whatever. But 2, that information would have never left the room. Never left the room. Be careful of who you let in your house. My uncle, my grand aunt had passed away, and they had her repass at this really a nice restaurant right down the street on Santana Row. Now, literally, I have walked. I can't do it anymore because my ankle's messed up. I've walked many a times to Santana Row. My uncle's like, oh, so you live down the street? Mm-hmm. That was do. I was like, oh, interesting. You know, he was waiting for an invite. Nope. Mm-mm. Be careful of who you let in your house. Be careful. I told you about the cousin who um came over. This was 15 years ago. She got mad because she saw some red bottoms. I wear a size 11. She wears size. That I didn't give her my red bottoms. Really? Really? No, it doesn't work like that. She made more money than me. Okay. Well, go to the store get your red bottom. And she was like, oh, well, she has, thousands of pairs of shoes or whatever. Why she couldn't give me a pair? The same reason why you ain't never gave me nothing. You ain't never, ever, Christmas, birthday gift, nothing. I don't go to people's houses and beg for shit. I don't. I don't give a fuck what you got. I did ask for Wendy and her shoes, but I didn't go to her house and beg for it. I know she got all these shoes and she ain't wearing them. Well, what the hell you doing? Give me, come on, bring it. Well, actually, I can barely wear them myself. But, and then I told you about the other girl who asked for a $600 Coach purse back when Coach was, girl, if they saw all this makeup, all this or whatever, they will lose their mind. But then that envy, jealousy, would kick in, and then they would flip it. Oh, she has too much. My other cousin, oh, she just has too much for me. I just don't understand. Whatever. You ain't gotta understand it. I didn't ask you to buy anything. I didn't ask you to buy any. Bitch, you can't even fit anything with your fat, funny looking ass or whatever. Girl, buy. And then the one who asked me for the red bottoms, she used to tell me, oh, well, my man, he would never like someone like you because, you're just too shapely with her. He likes skinny women or whatever, like me and my sister, my side of the family. We don't get big, girl. They're huge. And they're like straight down. So, when they get heavy, she all fat and ugly and I'm just like, oh, here we go. I don't really talk about, I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say it. No, because I talk about people, but I don't talk down on people per se. Because about your looks or your weight, or like one of my friend. I think I mentioned this. I'm bigger than her now. Okay. But when she was bigger than me, okay, so I'm bigger than her now. She was, I told her how much I don't care. I'm over 200 pounds. It is what it is. So she was like, oh, wow, that's so much weight. That's so heavy. Bitch, you have fucking been fat all your goddamn life. The fact that you, doing coke and whatever else to get skinny, whatever, now, whatever. But when you were fat, did I ever mention, oh, honey, you kind of, that must be a lot of weight on your bones. Ever. You see how people slide that shit in, but then when I curse your ass out, you got a problem. I'm crazy. No, honey, don't slide them subs into me, passively. No, I catch it all. It all depends on the environment, how I'm feeling, what type of day or whatever. But I can hurt somebody's feelings and make them cry, and we can fight. I can fight. And fought in a long time, but I ain't got no problems with it. 52, I'm a little old to be doing it. I ain't got no problems with it. Back to Wendy. Be careful who you keep in your house. Be careful who you have on your team. Be careful who you have around you. Because there's a lot of people that are around you that ain't right. Okay? NDAs, that's what I was thinking about. NDAs. There's no reason why that story should have got out. Okay, but it did get out. So apparently it was some white people in DJ Self. Is that his name? Whoever. So apparently the white people got paid X amount of dollars, but DJ Self got paid, but he didn't get paid as much. So I guess that was the problem. Now, why are you gonna do a brother like that? Why are you gonna do the brother like that? You don't do that. If you're gonna pay white folks off a certain money, you gotta make sure you pay the brother off that or more, not or less. Now if he was to leak it, That would be a good reason. And Wendy, you would be wrong if this is true. If this is true, if that was your boy and he held you down through the marriage and all this or whatever, and he brought you food and blah, 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 and you cut everybody else's check at a certain amount, but you cut his check a certain amount minus a percentage, you wrong for that. And if he did leak it, you know what? You got you that's what you got coming to you, girl. You don't do folks like that. No. But you know, and people do that. Oh, people, you please. Oh my God, my sister. Both of my sisters, they're half sisters. I've done so much shit for them. Oh, took care of the kids, helped them move, drove them around, moved them out. Look, both of them moved them out. These bitches ain't did a motherfucking thing for me. Not a god. One of them did. She did let me have. Not let me have. She let me use her car for about 6 months. She wasn't using. They weren't even around or whatever. Girl, that ain't nothing compared to shit that I did for her. Nothing. And that other one. Oh, don't have me go there. Because when that bitch was getting divorced, she was mad or jealous or tried to blame her fucked up marriage on me. Listen, you know what? It's Friday night. I can't with you stupid bitches. I can't. Wendy, you gonna have to get this shit together. You gonna have to figure out your circle. Listen, if you got a comrade, if you got a soldier in your corner, and you gonna play the white folk or whoever else who wasn't black or whatever, you gonna pay all these other people some money, but then you gonna let the brother, you gonna cut his check, short his check, girl. You stupid as fuck. You stupid as fuck. You shouldn't be paying nobody nothing, okay? Because I was your house. But the fact that you did, and allegedly you shorted the brother for whatever reason, you're wrong. You're wrong. But you know what? I'm sick and tired of talking about this bullshit. Now, it's getting my heart up. I have to get off with texting someone or whatever about this. You have to get this shit together. I don't care whatever you felt yourself. Just own it and let's go. Let's go. You're getting better. Don't, disappear and go get drunk and then go back to reality. This shit is just ridiculous now. Can we get on with the fucking show? Can you take your raggedy ass back to the show, walk to the chair, you know what I'm saying? Can't, get a patch or something. Get something, because this is getting on my nerves now. You done about got on my nerves with this. Not this bullshit, but it's too long. Can we February, you need to have your raggedy old ass back in that chair and whatever. Not drunk, not high. Can we be coherent? And if you don't want it, then fine, just walk away. Because you know what? I'm at the point now where I don't really give a fuck. Because it's just too much. It's too much. And I am one of the most loyal fans. So if I'm feeling like this, well, shit. I ain't got no job with you. I ain't got no attention. If you don't ever come back, I'm going to still be okay. My bills will still be paid. I don't make money off of making videos with you. I do this because, I like Wendy. But shit, if you don't like yourself and you's a weak bitch, you doing all this shit because Kevin left you because he got another one, bitch. Dumb. And you're insecure at that too. I don't like weak bitches. I don't. Can't even tell you. This guy was just telling me literally tonight. He said, you are too fine to be so mean. Negro. Because I was playing. I was going to pull up on him. But I was like, but you did. He was like, girl, you need to chill. You're too fine to be so mean. No, I don't take this prettiness for weakness. This beautiful smile, no. Everybody tell you who know me. Everybody will tell you how I am. Who knows me. Not who have met me or whatever, but who knows me. On Facebook, not on Instagram. In person. I'm a very passionate person. I don't like BS. And my job social, family, friends, relationships. You keep that BS away. I'm not the one. Wendy, keep this BS away from yourself. You're too fucking old and too rich and too established, too successful to lose it all like this. I would hate for your legacy to be well, it can't be no motherfucking tarnish in this. But to let it end like this. Get back to the chair gracefully and end it on an up and up. Someone said that the season her show might be extended. It's like, oh shit. I don't know if you guys push this in the narrative to keep her name up and up so I can make a video, so everybody else can make a video. I don't know. I'm not worried about the little touchy cooch. You don't care if you touch your cooch in your house and you're naked and you're drunk. So what? Get the film, start rolling, recording. Let's make some money. You got some stupid people on your staff, though. Manager stupid, tunic stupid. What's the name? I don't know if they're stupid or loyal. But I think that loyalty has just crumbled. I think they're just like, you know what, this is too much. Fuck it. I don't need a goddamn job that much. There's too many other people hiring. But now ain't nobody hiring. Ain't nobody doing nothing because they're about to close it down because of Omicron. So you know what, I gotta go. Whatever, do what you gotta do. Let me pick my little music in. Oh my god. Let me play my little music to end it. Let me just play a little of it. Let me calm down. Because Wendy be getting my heart. She be getting my heart up. You know what I'm saying? I don't like stupid bullshit. It's not the cooch thing that's stupid. It's this back and forth. Girl, get it together. I ain't got time for this. It's just, that's why I'm not in a relationship. Yeah. All that BS, we're going to stop that right here now. No. First lie, you're out. First BS, you're out. Drugs, you're out. I ain't got time for that. When you can't find nobody who like drugs? Her and DMX would have been good together. They would. I don't know. If she don't stop it, she gonna be right where DMX is right now. She gonna have to let it go. I don't want her to lose everything. I hope Lil Kev, I hope she has her trust. Lil Kev, you need to make sure your mom, her money is correct, and she don't. I don't know. No, she's good when it comes to that money. She ain't gonna let it go. Okay, I gotta go.